I'm not gonna lie. Episode 4 was one of the best episodes that I've seen from out of this series. Medaka expressing my charms and my charms, if you know how to call it. I do have the manga books right down here. I did say like in my live reaction that I was gonna read them very soon because I want to see where it comes. Because I don't know how many volumes there are, so I'm assuming there's probably a lot. So as far as I don't think they're not Viz media, which I don't think they really actually are. One thing I want to personally want to talk about based on this episode 4, is basically the things that I've seen before when it comes to relationship values and stuff like that, and basically stuff like that. And I'm not a relationship kind of expert guy because I'm not. But I've learned some lessons and learned some lessons, maybe facing back in the past and stuff like that. And person, I want to say here, it's basically that when you have someone who really that is into you, who thinks the world of you, and one thing I want to say here is that like, oh, I'm not interested basically in that. I don't feel like I can do it. I don't feel like I can really push myself up to and stuff like that. And I what a person want to say here is that I like the fact of how the friends are standing up for Mona-chan because the way that she's being and stuff like that, and the way that she's trying to fall for the MC, it's really interesting what she really actually definitely does. It's that she's probably like it's probably like something like she's trying to catch like basically like take that instance from a cat. Take that instance from a cat when you have something you could play with your cat like a little mouse toy, and the cat tries multiple times trying to get it. That's kind of like that. Take that for the instance, basically what the Joker says. Basically, I know that I know that's nothing to do with the answer, but I definitely do want to say is that I remember one time what the Joker pretty much just said basically in the movie where he says like, I just want to know how it feels to catch the mailman or catch the bus. I just want to know like how it feels to catch it. Like what can I do with it? Stuff like that. And basically, and so I can go on different references and stuff like that. Think about Ultimate Wall 2. Think about Ultimate Wall 2 with Anakin Skywalker. I know this has nothing to do with anime. I'm just giving some references. Is that he got married, he has kids and stuff like that. Even though he's forbidden to do that because according to the Jedi code or stuff like that. I don't see there's nothing really wrong with Anakin Skywalker. Basically, just to go out with someone who he loves and have a relationship or anything like that. Because it's usually some of the Jedi's really don't want to do that because they don't want to evolve themselves into a relationship. And the reason why they don't want to is because they don't want to be distracted or anything like that. And that means is that they don't want to have this relationship. That's what it views to me from what I see. But and one person want to say here is that with these references basically I said from here, because those are the references basically from what I see from past experiences and stuff like that. People do make mistakes. The people do make mistakes. But I one person want to say is that if you have somebody who's really into you, and you don't feel like you don't want that or anything like that, I would personally will say is that take your time, be friends. That's what person I definitely will say. But don't push the person basically in a way because if you get rushed into a relationship, that's not really a good thing to do because that's really not. I don't think anybody should not rush into a relationship because that can tumble things really quite a lot and stuff like that. And basically really yes. But even though me and Alice, we're friends, we're not boyfriend girlfriend not really anymore right now because we don't have anything going right now. Nothing really bad or anything like that. We just decide just to be friends because basically in my case we kind of rush things a little bit and stuff like that. And that's what it feels to me. And so even though I learned my lessons and stuff like that, I know she learned her lessons. She's still calls. She's still texting. We're just really good friends. We're just really good friends. And I did ask her, where she wants to go to the movies with me, and she said it was fine. She said it was fine. But even though I do care about her and she cares about me, I know she chases after me quite a lot. I know that. I definitely do understand like how she feels about me and how I feel about her and basically and stuff like that. Because I feel like basically when you see Mona Chan, it kind of reminds me of Alice, like chasing after me, like telling me like what I should do, which I think and basically stuff like that. And she really really does and stuff like that. And if I were to tell Medaka, I would basically just tell the guy look, if you have such a beautiful girl like her, Momo-chan, don't seal away this moment this moment. I would never seal away this moment. That is something I don't think anybody should do because I want to personally just say is that if like I said before, if you have someone who really loves you a lot and is trying to chase after you, don't let that go. Don't let that go. But I will still personally will say is basically that just be friends. That's what I definitely do think. But like I said before, you don't have to take it from me or anything like that. But like I said before, I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when it comes to relationships and stuff like that. My relationship with Alice is not perfect. The way she's not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're not all perfect. Sometimes people wants to a guy maybe date a guy or maybe a girl to date a girl, whatever that may be. It's just that's fine. That's people's own preferences based on what they really want to do. I mean, to be honest with you, I think that is love. I think that is love, and people should have the right to feel like how they feel and stuff like that, and basically on some certain things. But it basically to me, like I said, with the main male character, I don't want him to miss that opportunity based on this because this is not just a once in a lifetime opportunity. You basically get something like the Holy Grail, like you hold on the Holy Grail, you say yes, this is exactly what I want. But then all of a sudden, then you lose it, and then like, how do I get it back? That's basically how it is. But I like the friends of Monochan, the way they are telling him and saying like, and basically tell him like it is. Say, dude, quit being a jerk. This girl loves you, man. That girl loves you. And the reason why they were saying that because they got pretty much tired of him basically just treating Montana like crap, and the reason why they did that because they're standing up for her, and they want him to have a relationship with her, but if she doesn't want to press her charms on him anymore, then maybe she might go out with somebody more different, you know, that could be. So yeah, but yeah, it was that's it for this anime review. Tell me what you guys think. I definitely think this was a very good episode. To me, I thought it really actually is. It really actually is. It just shows the boundaries what you see her what you see basically in this anime, and I really do appreciate really that really a lot. And I think that a lot of people should really understand and just examine this and just examine from real life because this is kind of like a real life scenario kind of thing. I understand this is an anime. I bet you do understand that, but like I said before, I'm just saying because the way the friends are just basically just doing, they're not standing just up for Motochip, but they're standing up to him and telling him like it is and telling him like this is the opportunity that you have. Don't let this opportunity go. Like I said before, that's kind of like holding the holy grail, like of something that you really do want, but then all of a sudden, guess what? It's gone, and then you made a waste of it. That's what it feels. That's what it feels to me. So yeah, that's it for this anime review. Tell me what you guys did. You guys like this episode? You guys do like it? I thought it was a very good episode. I thought it really was. It's pretty much one of the best episodes I've seen from out here from this anime quite so far. But yeah, it was another night since I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a well day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, or give me a thumbs out, and please leave a comment below. I love you guys. Take care. Hope you have a well day. Take care. God bless. Remember to love you. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.